We have a great man here, and the state of Georgia, when they elected him, they got a good deal. Nathan Dill, Governor of Georgia.
Well, thank you. It's very nice to be with you again this year. Looks like a bigger crowd perhaps than we even had in the past.
That's right, absolutely. Because it's election year, everybody's coming out to see what they can hear.
That's for sure. And I want to take this opportunity to thank your viewers for the vote of support that I got on the primary.
Well, you don't think you're going to have a hard time, do you?
Well, I think we're going to probably see a close race because there's going to be a lot of outside money coming in on behalf of the Democrat candidate, and we're going to work hard. We think that we're going to be successful, though.
Well, I certainly hope you are, because you brought a lot of jobs into the state of Georgia. You're continuing the effort to get more jobs, put people to work where they can go to the grocery store again.
Exactly right. I believe that a job is the best way we can bring ourselves out of a downturned economy, and we've been very successful. And I'm proud that we're the #1 state in the country in which to do business, and that brings even more jobs when we have that distinction.
The biggest thing in this area is, of course, Caterpillar.
Yes.
And that is one big industry.
It is large, and of course the one that's going to be coming online is the Baxter International Pharmaceutical Company. That's also going to be about 1,800 jobs in total when they are up and operational.
That's just out of Walton County in Newton.
It's right there on the line.
Yeah.
That's right, sure is, certainly is.
Well, Governor, again, I want to say congratulations. I want to say thank you for not being a selfish governor. You're trying to help the people of the state of Georgia by offering in getting job opportunities in the state of Georgia where people can make a living again.
Well, thank you. We believe that's the best thing we can do for our state, and we're going to work hard at it.
Do you have anything in mind that might be coming in the way of industry?
Well, you know, I've been very pleased that practically every week we have major prospects that are talking about looking at Georgia and coming our way, and we've been very fortunate that not only have we been able to attract companies from out of our state, but we're seeing companies that are already here decide to grow and expand their business. And that's even better because they already know us and they feel comfortable being in our state. But wherever we can get jobs from that are good and are good for our people, that's what I'm interested in doing.
Governor, let's turn to the subject of, I turned on the news before coming to this event today, and the news told about 3 shootings in Atlanta, Georgia. What can be done about all of this tragedy that's happening? Because I'm afraid to go to Atlanta, Georgia myself, simply because you can ride down the road and get shot.
Well, we're all, of course, alarmed when we have those kind of things happening. I know that Mayor Kasim Reed has lived up to his promise of putting many more officers on the streets in Atlanta, and I hope that that will begin to have a very good effect. I think it will. But we have to all be willing to understand that we have to do a part of trying to prevent violence wherever it happens in our state. We have great law enforcement officers, but they can't be everywhere.
That's true. I understand that. And I was out there one night, and it sounded like I was crawling the infiltration course at Fort Jackson, South Carolina.
Well, I can understand that. Sometimes we have that in some of our larger communities all across this country.
Yeah.
But we're of course pleased that we've seen our overall crime rate in Georgia continue to drop, and we're proud of that.
Well, good. And tell our listeners and viewers about, you have a vote coming up real soon.
Yes, sir. Well, I'm pleased to be through the primary process, and I thank all of those who supported me, and hopefully we'll get those who didn't to come back and vote for us in November. We're going to be working hard. We're going to continue to do the kind of things that will improve the quality of life for the citizens of Georgia, improving our education for our children, making sure that we have them trained appropriately for the jobs that are going to be coming our way.
And people who are viewing, I want to say one thing. This man here, when he tells you something, you can rely on it. It's not speculation. You can rely on what this man tells you, because he has come a long way. He came when he got elected the first time. He fought the media, the press, and of course he fought a lot of negative situations, but he won it, and we're glad.
Well, thank you very much, and I appreciate the opportunity to be with you today, and I appreciate what's going on with the Republican event here once again at Roy Roberts Farm.
Well, Governor, it's always a pleasure to see you, because you are certainly a good man.
Thank you, sir. Good to be with you.
Thank you.